Hi Sagittarius Ascendant. If you're not sure where the Ascendant is on your chart, go to the link below and fill in the details. Sagittarius Ascendant, how delightful. This person is not here to be frightful. This person is not here to be weird and shocking. This person is here, and no boat they are rocking. They just rock. They just rock with everything that they are. Everything that they are vibrates to being a great big far away person who's found it all already. Somebody who seems very pure of heart and very, very steady. And yes, they are all those things indeed, but here's the catch. In life, they do not want to be that powerful persona, as there is a latch which makes them understand that everything around them is not pure. They look around for people, and sure, they find somebody, always. They want to be around somebody who is wisdom, but not too gloomy. They want to be around someone who's pretty, but not showy. They want to find the person who is dangerous enough to show them something, but not danger. They want to find a person or a place that's creative, but not a hullabaloo or a pageant. They want a balance in their life. It's very strange indeed, as usually when they get what they've been asking for, they realize they have no need. They've been asking for a person or a place of work, a purpose. They're looking for something inside their heart and other people. We see this person as somebody very steady, somebody who's always alive and very ready to go away to places and return back with great missions accomplished. Somebody who's never really struggling or impoverished, yet on the edge. They cannot be completely secure, for what they're looking for is no one but the pure reminder of unity and everything at once. They're looking for the reminder of that special chance they've had back in the day, so many moons ago, where they will take the plunge and know that it was one of the best things they've ever done. And they've got this standard of life and a standard of experience that's beyond success and beyond fun. They've had the experience of scorpionic rise back in the day. Maybe a glimpse in their heart stays from other people's stories, or they remember past life karma, which said that they will not be bringing in or experiencing any worries this time. But what they find is that this ideal is somewhere very far, and though it's not very easy for them, but here they are looking for something that's a contradiction. They're looking for something that to us seems a work of fiction. They're idealistic in what they want to find. And here's the thing for Sagittarian ascendants. But the mind expands very slowly. When this person is alive on this planet, it's surely forgettable that everything they say and do seems kind of boring or miscreated or too regrettable or something. We don't think that what they are will really be that big a deal. But here's the thing though, in this life they're a little bit slow just to conceal that in their heart is something huge and magic. Their mind creates for us a fake demeanor of somebody who's not angelic and not interesting, but in their heart they're expanded greatly. Their heart is huge. There's no regret there for anything they've done, for karma has been fun. And they have come back into this realm to do something for fun, but nothing really gels, as what they've come to know is knowledge is the key for them to flower and grow. And here's the deal for Sagittarian Ascendant people, is they do not want to seem so stupid or simple. They will try so hard with everything they've got to supercharge their life into a freaking rot. They will create a life that doesn't really suit, or maybe a scenario that is not very good, but in their heart they feel it makes them look less dumb. And this is a very strange story for anyone. They seem to be silly in putting themselves in situations where we feel, when we look at them, is a great deal of wrong creation. They will put things together that don't quite stick, and situations where they seem to stink. Just places where they don't really match up to the ideal. And that's a very strange wound that is hard to heal. For there is a feeling in Sagittarius that he's not really a teacher. There's a feeling in him that he's not really the preacher. But here is the thing, he really is. The Sagittarian energy brings everything we are down to things that are small. He creates in us the understanding of the prophecy of it all. He breaks us up into pieces of us and connects us in ways that are magic at last. He looks at us with big eyes of hope and of healing, as he is like a giant star and we are just revealing small sparkles in the dim of the night. He's a teacher and has been forever, but in this beginning of life of his here, everything seems to be as a fight or as a struggle, a strange situation replaced by another where he's fine and everything's good. He's trying to mend everything from his neighborhood to his blood to his predecessors to the people around him to the society and the social webbing of this whole universe. He's trying, of course, with a great deal of optimism and laughter to set aside differences. But here's what he's after: perfection. He's after something that's perfect. And all of this hullabaloo is just to eject that need, that dying need to fix and to mold things anew. Because how can you reach perfection when you are focused at things that need fixing? And that's a conundrum for Sagittarian Ascendant. He's licking the wounds of other people's preconceptions. He's trying so hard to be the angel of our appreciation. He's taking onto him so many wounds and such little glory. He's purifying us on purpose, just to show you and me that he's caring and he's loving, even though he's not very exciting in the mind. And that's a very funny thing, as my oh my does he expand his mind eventually with time. But that is not the key to his success, you see. He just needs to survive the feeling of being disappointing to other people. And then he'll find that inside his heart there is something that's much deeper. That all along he's had that which has called us. All along in his life he's had something great and big for us, but he thought he had to achieve it to give it. But that's their mistake. Because with many a fall, and many unmet circumstance, they will regret all this running around for somebody, for nobody, as they realize what they've got that is special is inside their own body, and that's the heart of a saint and a prophet. A heart that's just huggy and expects no forfeit, a hug that is pure and doesn't want it to collapse, a heart that wants everybody to just dance, a heart that is just loving and caring, a heart of a person that doesn't care who's here staring. It's like a mindless heart that's just pure. And this person does find eventually the cure for all their searching for something of meaning. And that's just in the laughter, when they feel that something pure is being deceiving. They'll find that person or that place of purpose. They'll find it and they'll purify it with a great big light of love, and find that that thing that they've been concentrating on so hard has been for laughs. And it will hurt, and they will cry, and they will plead. But in the very small amount of time, they'll understand that this freedom is what they need, and they will laugh at how they stupidly surrendered, or how they've pandered or pretended or carried someone else for such a long, long time. They'll understand that what they've done is no crime, but silly, for years have gone past with this person or idea, really. But what they needed to know all along was just that they were fine. And there was no need to try and fix somebody else's crime. They just had to be themselves. And always, they just have to be this awesome, loving, giving, caring, fantastic person who doesn't have a very bright demeanor, but underneath that mind is that thing which is much bigger, and that's the heart that inspires great communication. A pure lover of everything, intention to hold dear, to surrender, and to shine. This heart is perfectly aligned for greatness in this pantomime of human weirdness. This person is awake and always has been and will be. This person is exactly what inspires you and me to shine without all this limitation. Not like Scorpio's desire for perseverance or inflation or decrease or something missing, something wrong, something needs fixing. There's nothing that needs fixing in Sagittarian Ascendant. Everything's perfect. And this person doesn't need to be so defendant of other people's ideas and other people's stories. They shouldn't put on a pedestal other people, but they do. They are like teachers who are proud of their students, even though their students seem much higher than them. It's so funny. But this person will come to a place in their life where they will forget all this hullabaloo and all this strife and mend themselves alive in pure glory. Hello, I'm here. It has not been a hurry, but here I am to shine and to please and bring everyone's ego down on their knees. They will come and they'll shine in the end for us all, like Jesus or Buddha. They'll delight us. They'll coil up our fears into something so small, for they're here to just be light and pretend not that they need to learn anymore.